Hello and welcome to my vlog. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I want to say. I feel so inspired. So many of you had commented and welcomed me back. I am so happy and excited to be here with you, and I want to thank you for it. And today I want to share something funny that happened while I was away. And like I tell you, my life of sharing doesn't stop right here. I am just a woman who always share and allow and create the space where people see sharing being an opportunity for them. And that's what I do. That's what I do even for a living. It's just I share all the time and create a space for that. And since all my friends know me for that, they always come and call me when they have something going on, just for me to coach them to go through and see where they're stuck. And one of my friends called me last week and said, okay, sister, I'm here and this is what's going on. You know, I've been praying for God to send me the right person for this project that I have. And people who are wealthy had called me, and I'm here in New York, and I'm calling you because I want to know what to do. And I say, okay, give me the details. What is it? She's like, well, they proposed me this amount of money, but they're going to do the whole work. I say, right, okay. She's like, well, but then what do I have left? I said, well, what did you say your prayer was? And she said, well, it was so much work when I was alone doing it by myself. I almost didn't make any revenue. And now, for the longest, I'm praying for God to send me somebody like these people. And I'm stuck. And I see in her, all of us, we all do that. I mean, we pray, it comes, and we want to hold on to it. And I said, but why do you want to do that? Why do you want to hold on to it? And this is what I see. I see that we really do believe here that we are the creators of our visions. Well, wake up to one thing is you're not. Life is. Visions are. You're just picking up in the field from it. The field of thought. And you pick up a thought. How many times did you think of something and you just go and Google somebody else had done it? I mean, that's the sign that you're not the only one thinking here. We all are. But yet, when we get something, we hold on to it tight. Like we are the only one that can think like that. And we get attached strongly. And we don't want to share it. We don't want people to know about it. We don't want people to be part of it because we want to be the only one. And meanwhile, what's going on is that life keeps on going and people are going to pick up on those thoughts anyway, sooner or later. And after I had shared that with her, she could see definitely how holding on to that vision is not going to help. Because at the end, you know what she shared? It's like, they don't even need me to do it. They could do it without me. So it's really, my prayer got answered. It's just my neediness that is still there. And it was so beautiful to see her break through and go on with her day and finish up the contract and keep on going. But the other thing also that was going on with her is that she believes that really she had to work hard to get rewarded. How many of you think that? How many of you think that really you get that belief from childhood? You have to work hard to get it. And you believe that working hard means 8 hours a day, getting up, going somewhere, bleeding your blood, and come back for money to come. That's a belief. It's not true. It is not true. And you don't have to be guilty of not doing anything and receiving money anyway. And for her, that was present. Like, what? I'm not going to work with them and I'm just going to have the money? No, I have to work for it. So those are two distinctions that I want to talk about today and share with you and cover it so that you see where else you do that in your life, because we all do. We all do. If you don't have the support of always training this mind to be aware, sooner or later you're going to hold on to a vision, a thought, a thing, to the point you cannot go forward with life. And this is my share today. Look, where else do you do that? And let it go. Share. Get the right people to take that load of that thought away from you, pay you for it, and you keep on going. Another one that I have, that's another friend in New York who's a jewelry maker, makes beautiful jewelry. And I said, but what is your website? From Miami, if I want to order, how do I get the order? And she said, oh no, I don't have a website. Now, we're talking a designer that designs beautiful jewelry, very well known in New York, and she doesn't have a website. I'm like, well, how do people all over the world want to order if they don't know? And her answer was like, I can't have a website because I don't want people copying me. I said, what? She's like, no. I said, well, wait a minute. So you refuse to go bigger because you do not want to be copied? You are being copied anyway. The whole Chinese people are doing the same thing. And she stopped and said, wow. I said, yeah. Ask yourself, if you're really getting thoughts that are permitting you to create, is the source of your creation something that is limited, that ends? And she looked at me and said, no. Every night, I'm just picking up this way of creating. It's never ending. And I said, well, then why are you worrying about anybody copying you? Let them copy you and keep on creating, and definitely get a website. So I wanted to share that again, just to show us human beings how we hold on so much to things, thoughts, vision, don't want to share it. And again, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. It is there in their work, and it's there in their life, and it's there in their relationships. So again, let's watch those thoughts that lingered and let us know and tell us that we are so special that we should be the only one special. Well, if you're the only one special, then you're not special. How about we all special? Thank you again, and I see you tomorrow.